First of all, I would like to welcome everyone. Dear colleagues, we are having a difficult days. I hope the world will be soon out of COVID-19 pandemic. Dr. Data, congratulations on the organization of this virtual conference. I wish success to participants of the conference. The topic of my presentation is Innovative Public Administration in Azerbaijan in the Digital Age. General overview, introduction, then impact of information and communication technology and development stage. Next, the development of information and electronic technical tools, which has seriously impacted the structures and processes of public administration. Next, Azerbaijan positions, last conclusions. Generally, the paper analyzes the fact that information and communication technologies, as in many areas, supports the innovative public administration reforms, which ensure modernization and progress in public administration. Introduction. In today's world, where technology plays an important role, it is necessary to apply the information technologies used by countries to ensure international competition, increase the efficiency of national services, and provide public services. States have to abandon traditional state concepts, move to innovative state conceptions. The digital age has brought very serious changes in the many areas. These changes have profound effects on public administration, public policy, and research in these areas. This age is seeing very fast trends in the world. In such an environment, countries have to adapt to change and change their organizational structures in accordance with the time requirements. The use of modern information and communication technology provides fundamentally new opportunities for improving public administration, reviewing the relationship between the states, which is governing, self-governing bodies and society, while the creation of e-governance leads to an objectively new type of citizen state relationship based on the openness of decision-making and the exclusion of subjective factors from the governance as a decision-making process. New technologies form the basis of successful, inclusive, and sustainable industrial development. It allows the creation of new products, which leads to the emergence of new industries. And this support an increase in production efficiency, which brings price down and opens consumption to the mass market. Since 2000, managers and experts have, on the one hand, been trying to understand the social, economic, and technological transformation. On the other hand, the growing and diversified civil desires and aspirations. In order to be able to respond to these requests and requirements, it became necessary to process big data. What is function and tasks of information technology in the public service? Which were communication, management, administrative, research, control, storage, security, education. And tasks, communication tasks, searching, storage and distribution, information, citizen information, management tasks, which were intended to inform management decision-making, communicating decisions to line managers and subordinates. Administrative tasks, which were electronic document management, electronic records management. And resource tasks, which were for new information, relevant experience. Control tasks, which were measurable performance enhancement, online parameter control, video fiction, and control. Storage tasks, which were data archiving, data warehousing. Security tasks, which is protection of or sensitive information. Education tasks, which were training and video lectures, educational portals, testing, employee knowledge management. When we talk about digitalization, we must talk about industrial revolution. In the 18th century, mechanical production equipment powered by steam and water has led to the first industrial revolution. In the 19th century, mass production assembly lines requiring labor and electrical energy has led to the second industrial revolution. In the 20th century, automated production using electronic and ICT has led to the third industrial revolution. Today, intelligent production incorporated with cloud technology and big data has led to the fourth industrial revolution. This slide I will talk about is steps of internet and network development. We see that the internet is developing very fast. Really, it is growing even more attractive in the last few years. 2018, internet users, about 55 global population. The development of information and electronic technical tools has seriously impacted the structures and process of public administration. Stage of development of the information technology tools. First stage, manual information technologies, which were pen, book. Second stage, mechanical technology, which were the typewriter, the telephone, voice recorder. Third stage, electric technology toolkit, which were mainframe computer and the related software, electric typewriters, copies, portable voice recorders. Fourth stage, electronic technology. These are primary tools or mainframe computer and created on the basis of automated control steps. Fifth stage, the computer technology, which the main tool for a personal computer, which wide range of standard software products for different purposes. Sixth stage, network technology, begin to be widely used in various fields of global and local computer networks. What do we see in the analysis of the dominant trends in public administration and ICT? Analyzed by years dominance. After 1980, public administration dominance, administrative reforms, ICT application and local computer solution. And since 1990, public administration dominance, e-government, ICT dominance, web-based networks. After 2000, public administration dominance, open government, ICT dominance, cloud technology. Current and last 20, 30 years, public administration dominance, smart government, and ICT dominance, neural computer systems, artificial intelligence and human convergence. We can say that the development of information and electronic technical tools has seriously impacted the structures and process of public administration. In the beginning, this impact expressed in the increase of efficiency of data collection, processing and use of information in the decision-making process. Then, future there started to happen notable transformation in institutions and methods of organizations of whole public administration STEM. Information technology in public administration became especially intensive in the mid-90s, which expressed by the appearance of a new concept of e-government. The analysis suggests that the digital age seems to have brought with it significant changes, opportunities, and risks in public administration methods, the policy cycling resource in this area. Digitization and digital technology have given new impetus to public administration reform for search for reliable data and evidence for public policy. Digital technology provides incredibly low costs, increase the speed, availability, and quality of service. Institutions such as universities, libraries, and museums are also being transformed to adapt to the changing digital environment. It has thus been possible to closely monitor the transformation in demands of citizens and service users and to instantly monitor and develop solutions. Beyond these positive developments, however, some new risks arise. The first and main risk is that digitalization is not fully understood in all its aspects, impacts, and consequences, and urban and internet-based public service cannot be fully developed. Governments also need to monitor the new products produced as threat to public interest, safety, and health. Another area of concern in this regard is that platforms and companies such as Google, Amazon, Facebook, Apple, Twitter dominate the market in the internet. This and the next few slides I will talk about is the direction of implementation of the state innovation policy in Azerbaijan. The Legislative Act on the creation of the space industry in Azerbaijan, successfully implemented by government, is called on the creation of the space industry and the launch telecommunication satellites. In addition, the state program on establishment and development of the space industry is an indicator of the importance attached by the state to the development of the space sector in Azerbaijan. Launch of 3 telecommunication satellites as a cosmos covering 1 in 3 of the Earth. Next legislative act successfully implemented by the government is called the Azerbaijan 2020 Vision for the Future Development Concept. For this purpose, special attention is paid to the development of institutions such as technoparks, industrial parks, and clusters. The State Agency for Public Service and Social Innovation was established. Innovation policy and building an innovative economy are also priorities in Azerbaijan's strategic state documents, which is the strategic roadmap for the national economic perspective of the Republic of Azerbaijan. It calls for promotion of development in higher education institutions in the education research innovation format, and calls for the establishment of university clusters to ensure the effectiveness of the education research innovation chain. The next legislative act, successfully implemented by the government, states strategy of the development of education. Next, national strategy for development of information society. Next, state program on industrial development. Then, establishment of the innovative agenda. The law of the Azerbaijan Republic on science defines the goals of science and scientific innovative activity, mechanism of financing of science, stimulation of scientific achievement. Implementation of the program Azerbaijan Digital Hub, which provides for the development of small and medium enterprises and the digital economy, the transformation of the regions of Azerbaijan in the digital center, and others. Conclusion. Azerbaijan was highlighted in the first Global Competitiveness Report of the New Era 2018-2019 country with the highest level of social equality. Azerbaijan ranks first in the world in terms of the level of electricity supplied to the population receiving a maximum of 100%. Digital talents in society in all sectors need to be developed and promoted as soon as possible, especially in this area of data analysis. To bridge the gap with digital talent, changes must be made at all stages of educational institutions, especially universities, education system, and curricula. Also, this is important for the innovative activity of state servants to know the basic principles of the information of state authorities, to know the features and capabilities of information technologies, administrative context of process of introduction of IT in activities of state authorities, to be able to apply analytical tools from the sphere of strategic management to assess the prospects and limitations of information technology implementation in the public administration system. Ability to use internet technologies of search analysis of the information in digital library research, government registers evaluates suitability of information technologies for specific government tasks. Consequently, it's clear that there is a need for public administration that promotes